The day, the moment, if I knew it would be like this, I would have kept more of them. Even he's saying he regrets it. You know, I wish I could stay in that moment for a lot longer. I wish I could appreciate that moment when I was actually there, but I took it for granted. I took it for advantage. And now I'm in COVID kind of regretting the situation. Yo, what is going on, Tiggs? Welcome back to another reaction, review, commentary, whatever you would like to consider it. So before we hop into this video, I do want to say that this video did come to you guys exclusively by Patreon. If you don't know, you get to request a certain amount of songs every single month over on the Patreon. The link to that is in the description. Tiers are usually full, so I don't know when there's a free spot, but definitely check back every now and then. You'll see if there's a free spot. So we have Jungkook, I'm Still With You. Jungkook, Still With You. All right, and this one came to you guys by none other than Liz. She says, Jungkook, My Time is a song Jungkook wrote when COVID was beginning because he missed the army so much. He released it for free on SoundCloud. I took that and I also tried to do a bit of research because you guys know I like to know more before diving into songs. There was nothing else for me to see because the entirety of the song is basically a tribute to ARMY, a tribute to BTS's fan base. So stuff like that. I don't think I've seen a Jungkook performance other than the Euphoria Live, which we saw over on Patreon. I'll put that up on the screen here if you guys want to go check that out. Anyways, Jungkook, Still With You, BTS lyrics. Let's hop into it. I like the underwater effect that you're giving his voice right now. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that piano. So jazzy, I like that. Hey. Just letting the instrumental run right now, I guess. I like this. Showing the art of the instrumental. Ooh, Dark Night with No Light. I shouldn't get used to it, but I've gotten used to it. If he's talking about being locked up, you know, being inside for so damn long, and the fact that I can't really go outside, then Dark Night with No Light, I shouldn't get used to it, kind of symbolizes being locked up in COVID, not really being able to do much, surrounded by complete darkness in the box of your room. I'm liking this. The number one thing that's standing out to me is the way he's singing this. Jungkook has such a attractive voice, I guess you could say, very seductive. Ooh. Da, 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 da. I like that. I'm really liking this. I'm really liking this. It's not even just the instrumental, it's the way he's singing it. I like that connection that he has with ARMY, the fact that he says, when will it be when I see you face to face, I'll look you in the eye and say I missed you. Imagine Jungkook just hovering over your ass like, hey, I missed you. It's a pretty straightforward song. There's nothing really to dive into. It's a very enjoyable song to listen to. His head voice. Hey. I swear to God, Jungkook and V, they can sing in their head voice like it's nothing. It's nothing to them. Oh, the little guitar you hear in the background. I don't think it's a classical. It could be a classical strings or an acoustic. It's one of the two. Classical strings sound so much better to me. The moon looked lonely. It looked like it was crying. We always talk about songs at the end. If you want to chill around until then. The day, the moment, if I knew it would be like this, I would have kept more of them. He's saying if I knew we would be locked up, you know, for the amount of time that we are, I would kind of savor the moments I had while I was performing live in front of everybody, you know, because we don't really appreciate things until they're gone. And that's something that I preach very often, is that you need to appreciate every moment that you have in this life because it's very scarce. You know, you don't get your past back, right? You're always constantly moving to the future. The memories of the past are only getting further away from you. In order to savor those moments, you really got to appreciate the present moment that you're living in. You really got to appreciate the moment that you are, you know, when you're there. I see a lot of people, you know, at concerts, they're on their phones and they're filming. I'm personally against filming at concerts. I'm personally against using your phone during very special occasions because you're never really savoring the moment. You say you're filming this performance to remember it later, but that performance is probably going to be recorded and uploaded to YouTube later on. You know what I mean? So always take the time when you can to really appreciate the moment, because you filming on your device, you're only giving the performance half your attention. You're not really truly savoring that moment. It's always best to be very present during special occasions like that, and just trying to be present whenever you can. You know what I mean? Because again, present moment is all you have. Past, future, they're all constructs of the mind at the end of the day. They're not true. Of course, it is a linear time frame. You know, time is always moving forward, but at the end of the day, your consciousness is always in present moment, yet you forcefully allow your mind to look through the past and look through the future. You know, you never allow your mind to truly be here and be now. The day, the moment, if I knew it would be like this, I would have kept more of them. Even he's saying he regrets it. You know, I wish I could stay in that moment for a lot longer. I wish I could appreciate that moment when I was actually there, but I took it for granted. I took it for advantage. And now I'm in COVID kind of regretting the situation. I'm liking it. It does show, you know, that he too is vulnerable. I like that transparency that he has. Woo. I really like Jungkook's voice. It doesn't sound like your average, you know what I mean? It sounds very stylized. And it's the way he's running on this instrumental right now. To me, it sounds so beautiful. Bro, the instrumental, the bells that you hear in the background mixed with the little guitar. I don't know if that's a classic acoustic, as I said before, but you're hearing the bells, you're hearing the piano, and then you're hearing the guitar all at once. It's so beautiful. Listen. That's sick. Piano's like resonating in the right side of your ear, shifts to your left side. You hear him really hitting those bass notes in the left side of the ear. On the piano, that is. Behind that faint smile that looks at me, I'm going to draw the beautiful purple light. If he's talking about army, I know the army color is purple, so I guess that's what he's referencing to. That part gives me fucking tingles, bro. That part makes me feel like a type of way when he goes up. I like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be very honest about the song. I liked it. Let's get that out of the way first. I did like the song. When I say I'm gonna be honest here, it's not a scary thing, so don't be scared. I'm not gonna say I hate the song right now. This was one of those songs that you could chill and listen to. You know, it wasn't too much and it wasn't too little. It was perfect. He wasn't overly belting in your ear. He wasn't screaming. It was just he was singing in those high ranges, those high notes, and he was singing it so effortlessly. Jungkook, Still With You. I very much enjoyed this song. There's nothing too deep and nuanced to it. At the end of the day, it was just a song saying, you know, I wish I appreciated the moments that I lived in while I was living in them, rather than, you know, living past or future. Rather, I should have been living presently. You know, as I say, present moment is all you have. Anyways, takes, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, this one came to you guys by 𝗦𝗧𝗧 over on Patreon. Big shout out to 𝗦𝗧𝗧. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Hope you're staying positive, and I hope you are keeping that energy intact, 𝗦𝗧𝗧. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, we have a bunch of stuff over on Patreon. We're currently watching Run BTS, which is releasing every single week, Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern time. So if you guys want to go check that out, definitely check that out. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, stay present, remain present, because present moment is all you have.